My fiancé told me I wasn't wife material because I make more money than him, so I let him marry someone cheaper. Troy and I had been together for 4 years when I got promoted to senior project manager. The raise was massive, almost double what I was making before. I came home so excited, practically floating through the door with Thai takeout to celebrate. Troy was on the couch watching basketball. I told him the news and he just nodded. "That's cool," he said, eyes glued to the screen. No hug, no congratulations, just cool. A week later, his friend Kevin came over for poker night. I was in the kitchen getting drinks when I heard Kevin say, "Dude, your girl's making bank now, huh? You landed a sugar mama." The other guys laughed. Troy didn't. "Yeah, she's doing all right," he said, quiet as hell. My stomach dropped. Things got weird after that. Troy started making comments about my work clothes. "That's a pretty fancy blazer for someone who just pushes papers around." When I'd talk about my day, he'd zone out or change the subject. One night, I suggested we finally book that Costa Rica trip we'd been planning. "With your money or mine?" he asked. I blinked. "Does it matter?" He looked at me dead serious. "Yeah, actually it does." The breaking point came at his parents' house for Sunday dinner. His mom asked about wedding plans, and I mentioned we'd been looking at venues. Troy's dad made some joke about how I'd probably want the Ritz-Carlton now that I was rolling in it. Everyone laughed except Troy. On the drive home, he was silent. I asked what was wrong 3 times before he finally pulled over into a grocery store parking lot. "I don't think this is going to work," he said, staring straight ahead. My heart stopped. He turned to me and his face was stone cold. "You're not wife material anymore, Jade. You make more than me. A wife is supposed to be supportive, not competing with her husband." I just sat there. "Competing? Troy, I literally just got a promotion." He shook his head. "My dad provides for my mom. That's how it's supposed to be. I can't be with someone who makes me look like I'm not handling my business." I took off my ring right there and dropped it on the dashboard. "Then go find her." 3 months later, Troy was Instagram official with someone named Bethany. She worked part-time at a pet grooming salon and posted non-stop about being a future stay-at-home mom. Her bio literally said, "Traditional values, modern girl." My friend Monica showed me and rolled her eyes. Bro really went and found his discount version. 8 months after that, I was showing a property to a new client. I'm in real estate now, making even more than before. I walked into the showing and froze. Troy was standing in the living room with Bethany, who was super pregnant. Our eyes met and his face went completely white. "This is the one," Bethany said, running her hand along the granite. "It's perfect." She had no idea who I was. Troy sure did. The listing price was $475,000. Troy made $62,000 a year. "Can we afford this?" Troy asked, barely audible. Bethany laughed. "Baby, you said you'd give me everything I wanted. This is what I want." She walked into the nursery, already talking about where the crib would go. Troy pulled me aside fast. "Jade, please, we can't afford this. Can you just tell her it's already sold or something?" I looked at him, really looked. He'd aged like milk, dark circles, thinning hair, completely stressed. "That would be lying to a client," I said. "I could lose my license." "Please," he whispered. "The baby's due in 6 weeks. She wants to quit working completely. I'm drowning here." Bethany called from the other room. "Troy, come look at the master bath. It has a soaking tub." I smiled at him. "Let me get you the mortgage application paperwork." His face crumpled. "You know we won't qualify." "Then the bank will tell you that, not me." Bethany bounced back in, glowing. "We'll take it. When can we move in?" She grabbed Troy's arm. "This is exactly the life I dreamed of." Troy looked at me one last time. I saw everything. The regret, the exhaustion, the trap he'd built himself. "Congratulations," I said. "You're getting everything you wanted." They didn't qualify, but I got a nice commission from the couple who actually bought it. And Troy got his traditional wife and everything that came with her.